Hello, this is Gerald Jan van Was. In my videos, I make an investigation how much letter combinations as words really are about an orientation, and that this orientation also helps you to give you an idea how the form is formed as a almost like a following the letters, a production of tendencies to go into a certain direction, and this helps you to understand also language in general. And this is my theory in the books, and this is a resume of that theory here on the right. And for these series, the last ones, I also go to investigate certain words of flowers and of vegetables. Here we'll go for poppy. And it's not always difficult or very far-etched where the letters are used or how they are associated. For poppy, it's already obvious. The more you know the flower, why it is called poppy, it's almost obvious that it is, in this case, an association with the sounds. So that makes it easy, of course, already. Because when you investigate where the poppy is used and why it is called poppy, it already has these associations which we almost consciously associate with this popping in various reasons. The first reason is that it's one of these flowers which you just can't pick up and take home and then have them in a vase. No, they will close immediately. They will pop down actually. So they have that contemporary pop up, and when you want to take it out, it will deflower immediately. So that's one of the reasons. The second reason is, of course, this popping of seeds, because it's like you have this container which at a certain point will, of course, pop out the seeds. This is that container, and that form and everything has also that relationship which easily gives you an idea of this pop-up. So if you analyze it from the letters alone and compare it, it is this P, which is a pressing out of mostly it is also of at the borders at some, so we're at the limits. So when the limits are breached, something comes out into a certain spatial environment or place where you have that pop out, because that's again the P. So something will pop out, and this is of course it is already visible in that flower that pops out, and it also pops in again when you try to take it out. It will immediately pop in after the pop out. The second thing association of is of course that popping out of the seed box, where you can get the seed out in the other way. So you pop out and you can shake a little bit and the seeds will come out. It's an association which is not a must, but you can easily get the association with that popping seed as well, a popping form as well. The third association that you have is that not just that it can't be picked and then taken home, it's also it pops up everywhere like red spots. These red spots in the field were associated at some point with, especially with World War One, where they associated all these spots of that popped up of these poppies, which you can also not take home. So you always have this association of this contemporary pop-up, and then that pops up and disappears again, of the association with the fallen soldier and the blood spots on the field as well. This association that it's easily achieved and easily lost again is very easily associated there. That quick pop up and disappearing again is actually an association from the sounds as well, and all the associations which you connect to it as well in context. And that's also one of the ways to associate words from the letter combinations and from the letter positions. And this was one of the examples which actually will be easy to understand, because people don't unconsciously make these associations. They do that very consciously. They made these associations available, and if you don't know any of these, they are easily understood as well, because also of that sound, that poppy. Okay, this was it again for this video. Thanks again for watching. Bye.